Good morning. It is Monday the 9th of September. It is, I'm going to say about 10 to 5 to 7. Just walking Coda. I'll head back soon. It's really cold. Got a big hoodie and my big coat on. I'm cold. Thought I'd show you because I talked about it in last week's vlog. These are a pair of my Boohoo trousers I bought. I just like the colour and they're comfy. So yeah, there we go, ready for work. Rah, 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 rah. 6:20 and I'm on the dog walk. It is grey, it is raining, not particularly nice, and it's later than I wanted to be, but I had quite a long meeting. Then I had induction to the gym at school, and then I had to call the vets to get someone's neutering appointment booked. So yeah, been doing that, and then got home, fed her. So also busy, but oh sorry, my nose was itchy. Yes, not a particularly nice evening, but we'll see how it goes. Some people can be so judgmental, it's ridiculous. I mean, I'm a good dog owner, I'm experienced, I know my dogs and I love my dogs, and I do a lot of research and everything. I trained Coda, she's good, she has recall and everything like that, but she makes mistakes, as you do. Anyway, we came across this lady and her puppy. I saw her across the field, so I put Coda on the lead because her puppy was on the lead, and that's just common courtesy with dogs. And then she walked past us and just like, can they meet for the 3-second rule? And I'm like, sure. Yeah, I was like, yeah, she's really friendly. Okay. And then she's like, 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. And then just, okay, that's it. Come away, Ruby. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. 3 seconds, makes sense. They can have a quick sniff. And then, because she then pulled her dog away, you're pulling your dog, her dog kind of went, and then that made Coda go all like, oh, I want to play with you. So Coda started like bouncing, like going down, you know how they initiate play. And the lady was like, well, that's what I don't want her to do. And I'm like, well, okay then. Well, that's my dog showing she likes your dog and wants to play with your dog, who is a child, a baby. Babies play, children play. I get being cautious, but when you're being like belittling to others, you're just a rude little lady. Anyway, that's it. This week's find. You got to carry it with you. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, could you carry it in a more awkward way? You're such a weirdo. Come on. Yeah, just drag it along. No. No. Off the grass. You're bringing it? Come on. Come on. If you want us to, you got to carry it. Oh, you gave up. She gave up. Okay, I need to talk. And that's the main reason I started these vlogs, or well, continued them. I mostly started because Naomi started it, and it was a good way for us to make sure we're up to date with what each other are doing, even though we talk nearly every day. But since I've been going to chiropractic, she said that I need to do something like journaling or blogging. I said I vlog, and she's like, that's a really good idea because it helps you process the day. It makes you reflect on everything. And that's what I kind of need to do right now. I have fibromyalgia, which, to be honest, most people haven't heard of. I hadn't really, I mean, I'd seen it because I also have hypermobility, and I'm a member on Facebook to a support group that's for hypermobility and fibromyalgia. They don't come hand in hand. They're two separate things. I have both, which happens. But anyway, I've recently been diagnosed. And I didn't really understand what it is. And to be honest, I don't really understand it still. And I think I'm a bit more of a complex case because of my hypermobility. So my hypermobility means I'm like double jointed in layman's terms, in all of my joints. Yeah, I'm a 9 out of 9 on the scale. So I have to be careful about exercise, and my joints go a bit funny sometimes. But the fibromyalgia, that is a physical and psychological thing. It's to do with the connection in my head to the rest of my body. My brain misinterprets. Coda, no, not nice. That's not a nice thing to do. Stop it. My brain misinterprets messages from my body and thinks I'm in pain. So I am in constant pain. My issue is, if I had fibromyalgia, majority of the time, yeah, I'm feeling pain, but I'm not actually physically in pain, which is confusing. I'm feeling pain, I'm in pain, I feel like something's going wrong, but I'm not actually. But then with the hypermobility, sometimes I'm actually in pain. Something might have dislocated. So I think of all those times I've like gone to doctors or the hospital saying, oh, my hip's displaced, my shoulders keep dislocating in my sleep, or like subluxating, like half popping out. And then they're like, well, it's in now, you're fine. You're hypermobile, we can't do anything. Me going back saying, was I actually in pain? Anyway, I'm still kind of understanding it all a bit, and it's a weird one. I'm also being referred for chronic fatigue, so that's another thing, but a lot of the symptoms with all three things overlap. But basically, I decided the other day to follow a bunch of accounts on Instagram to do fibromyalgia, because sometimes it's just nice to see other people going through what you go through. And this one account, I think they're called like Fibro Warriors, which I quite like, shared this picture of this necklace that says Warriors on it. And I thought that's really nice. So I clicked on it, went to the page, and so it says something like, remember that true glory is rising every time you fall. Let this band be a reminder of that. You're not defeated. You are a warrior. You are stronger now than you ever have been. And that made me quite touched, because I don't ever feel strong. To be honest, I think I'm quite pathetic. I'm 26. My chiropractor tells me the most exercise I should be doing is walking up and down a swimming pool or floating. Oh, majority of the time I'm fine. No, that's not true. I'm not. I'm in pain a lot. And you notice there's some days I don't video. That's because I can't really do anything. I'm literally I get up and that takes forever and I can't actually do anything. So but I'm okay. I am. I've got a good life. I'm living my life the best I can. At the moment, I think I sometimes do too much. I forget, believe it or not, even though I'm always in pain and I'm always dealing with it, I forget that I have these limitations. And I live life to the full. Where's the fly? And I love my life. But there are limitations. Oh, I don't know why I've started talking. I just... Oh. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, I was looking through their other products and they keep mentioning these spoons. And I'm like, I saw another post the other day about this whole spoon thing. So I Googled it. It's a really interesting explanation on chronic illness or chronic fatigue or anything. I think the person who came up with it had lupus, and lupus is quite similar to fibromyalgia. And basically she says every day you have a number of spoons, and each spoon, you have a set number of spoons, and each spoon represents a burst of energy. If you don't live with any of these things, you don't have the spoons. Like, you can have as many spoons you want. But when you live with these things, you have a set number of spoons. And you have to decide, you have to think ahead as to how you're going to spend your spoons. So, getting out of bed, that might be one of your spoons one day, because sometimes that takes a lot of energy. Cooking, having a shower, all of these, depending on how your day is or how you slept, all affect it. You might have to decide between having dinner or going out with your friends, but then you might also have to think, like, if you don't have your dinner at this certain time, you can't take your medication. If you don't take your medication, that's going to ruin all your spoons for the rest of that day and the next day and stuff like that. I don't know, it made sense. So the person who oh, my makeup's all smudged, came up with this whole spoon theory has this quote. I want to find it, but it's on my phone and I'm recording on my phone. So I'll go get my iPad. Oh no, I'm not going to go get my iPad. I want to go to bed. Coda, get down. I can see you. What are you doing? Get out of the dishwasher. Oh. She gives me spoons. Oi! But basically, she says the difference between being a healthy person and an ill person is choice. If you're a healthy person, you don't have to make choices. You don't have to go out of your way to consciously decide what you can and can't do, what needs to be prioritized in a normal day. And that's without other things going on top of it, like responsibilities and stuff like that. Just normal actions. They're saying, oi, stop it. A healthy life is a life free of choices. Which seems different to how you always describe freedom. Freedom is like liberty to do what you want. You have all these choices. But not in this situation. You don't need the choices. You don't have to make the choices. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. It made me feel a bit emotional. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's just being back at school. I love work. I do enjoy my job so much. But I can't do anything else at the same time. I get home, I walk her, I cook dinner, get my lunch ready, and then I literally struggle to move. Oh, stop feeling sorry for yourself. There's nothing wrong. Okay, I need to go have a bath because I can already tell I'm gonna ache tomorrow. Oh. You look so crap. Stop! I keep thinking there's something else I need to say and I'm really struggling to think of it. Brain. Clear. I don't know. But when I post this video, if I post it, depending on how demented I look, I'll include the link to the website if you're interested. I really need to go to bed. I've got myself so worked up. I'm so overtired. I'm really struggling to find the energy just to stand up and go to bed. But it's not even that. I've got to stand up, make her bed, load the dishwasher. Dishwasher can wait. I can do that later. Tomorrow. I think I'm too tired for a bath. Okay. Wow, I look really good right now. Whoa, how did it get down there? Anyway. Good night. Good morning. It is Tuesday the 10th of September. It's about 10 to or 5 to 7 on a dog walk. I feel pretty rough today. My hips feel tight. I'm really struggling to wake up, as you can see from my face. And annoyingly, ran out of dry shampoo last night, so either I've got to go up in the loft this morning. I think I've got some in my drawer at school, But the later I leave it, the longer I risk, no, the more I risk witchy hair. Because that's the great reality of having dark hair with dry shampoo. At least if I put it in overnight, it rubs itself onto my pillow. So yeah, I've got to do that because my hair's got a bit of a mad state. At least Tuesday's slightly easier day. I've got a free lesson, well, planning lesson. I do have my 2 duties though, so you win some, you lose some. Alright, see you later. Do you think I can go to school like this? Cody's gotten into the habit of settling to go to sleep on my bed as I'm sorting out my face and hair in the morning. It's really cute, but it's all lies. Like, whenever I've tried to have a nap with her or like have her up here to go to bed, I've only done it a couple of times, but she just won't settle. And now, look at that. She's all ready to go to sleep. And I'm like, you gotta get out. But anyway, trying to decide what sort of music can I listen to in the car, because normal radio person, or Greg James isn't on this morning, so I don't really like anyone else in the morning. So I'm thinking Lizzo might be a good hit. And I'm feeling very annoyed that I'm in my coat, I'd like to point out. But anyway, I'm ready to go. Try and get Coda out of my room, get her into a crate, and pick up all my stuff downstairs. Go on, Rat. Let's go. Good afternoon, guys. It is, oh God, what's the time? 4:45. Literally just parked outside my house. And I've had a snack accident. I went to Sainsbury's on my way home. I had a few bits I needed to pick up. Walking down the aisles, and the end aisle displays got me. There was a family bar of Dairy Milk Crunchy. I like Dairy Milk with crunchy bits. So I thought, oh yeah, that's reduced, I'll buy that. And then get to my car to put my bag in the boot, and I'm like, I've had a bit of a day, felt a bit rubbish. I mean, I've had a nice day, but I have felt rubbish today. So I'll have a bit of that to make me happy. I hate it. I don't know how. I mean, there's a little bit left. And I'm not going to eat that now because I feel sick. But it happened. I want to say I'm not ashamed. I'm quite proud. But I'm also like, I am a secret car eater. I'm not so secret anymore, though. Yes, it's me. And yes, I'm crying again. I'm sorry. It just seems to be, I don't really filmed, 2 days, and I've been a mess on both. So hopefully that will kind of peter off a little bit, but it's not a good sign that it's the beginning of the week because I don't really have much recovery time. I am struggling at the moment. I'm so tired. I got home and I just want to go to bed. I managed to eat some grapes, but I'm just too tired. I managed to have a shower. I thought that might wake me up a bit, but it hasn't. So I'm gonna go to bed now. It's 8 o'clock. I've not had a bad day. I haven't. I felt rubbish. And I've struggled a lot. It's hard to get back into the routine. I sometimes think, have I ever been in a routine? But I've had a good day. Positive, nothing like bad happened. But I've not felt up to it. I've not felt great. And then to top it all off, they mentioned that McFly have announced they're doing a concert at the O2. I'm ugly crying. I miss Naomi. We would sing out and try and see that. Who else would go see McFly with me? I need to go to bed. I need to feel better tomorrow. I reckon. Oh, I'm so snotty. I reckon I'll either feel the same or I'll feel hungover, because that's quite often how I feel if I've got to wore myself out. I've got to go put her to bed. I think put myself to bed. I'm so tired. Good morning. It is Wednesday the 11th of September. Oh, it's 9/11. That's weird. Woken up. I feel rubbish. Again. Surprise, surprise. I think I just need to sleep it off, but I can't because it's so close to the beginning of the school year. It's too hard to set cover work, and I've got a class twice, and that's not fair on them, missing 2 lessons. So I'll do what I can to power through. I'm dressed. This one looks so cozy on my bed, so I came to lie with her, but that was a mistake. I need to get up. I need to go to work. Oh, something about looking at my face makes me yawn. I don't know what time it is. 7 something. 7:30 is a clock right there. I will probably be in bed in half an hour, and I hope to be asleep. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm being a bit ambitious. But what are you saying? I'm still tired. I'm still achy. When I say tired and achy, it's more like exhausted and in pain. Got home, had a bath straight away, to ease some of the pain from the school day. And that worked a bit, but I'm still in a lot of pain. And I'm still really tired. You can see. Took Kate for a walk. Because though I'm in pain, I've still got to stay active. Otherwise, I'll be in even more pain. Oh, I thought I was going to throw up then. I'm waiting for my buckwheat to cook so I can have my tea. I'm going to watch that show, Bake Off. Probably just the first challenge. Have my tea. Okay. Go to bed. I've had a really nice day. Like, my lessons have been fine. Like, and I've had nice conversations with kids and I've laughed. I'm just so tired. I feel a bit of a shell of a person at the moment. I had a bit of a cry earlier. I've had several cries earlier. I had a bit of a cry earlier on the way home because I realised I'm so excited to go see Naomi at Christmas, but it means I'm not going to spend Coda's first Christmas with her. So I'm going to have to try and organise an early Christmas to have with her. But I was looking through the Pets at Home magazine, and you can even get my first Christmas sort of bandana for dogs or a little blanket. You better not be under the settee. But oh, this is gonna be horrible to edit. I'm so notification. I'm so easily triggered with this. Even the word. Oh, even thinking about it. So seeing it and hearing it, sometimes I just can't stop until I go to bed. You're moving the set. You're too big to go down there now. Where was that? She just came out with an alien. So. Yeah, sorry the lighting. I couldn't be bothered to turning the lights on. Oh. Another. I'm gonna hate this. Naomi's gonna love it. Okay. But yeah, this is good night for me. For me? From me. From me. Good night. Good morning. It is. What are you looking at? It is Saturday, the 14th of September. Yes, you may have noticed I skipped a couple of days. As you may have guessed from my earlier vlogs this week, I went a bit downhill. So I had 2 days where I was really poorly, like could just about manage to get myself out of bed with half an hour trying. I was in a lot of pain and I was really like fatigued. All I could do was kind of get up, let her out, open the door, and then just collapse again on the settee, and that's pretty much what I did. I'm still getting better, as you may see. I'm a bit spacey. Verbal stuff isn't great. But I've got a chilled morning, and then I should be meeting Jess later this afternoon for a late lunch, and then she's going to come see Coda because she hasn't seen Coda in ages, so she's changed so much. But yeah, the house is a state. I don't have the energy to clean it. I'll do what I can, but sorry, Jess. Anyway, I've got to go out, try and walk her soon. I'm meeting my parents, and we're doing this walk where about halfway there's a bench, so I'm going to sit on that bench and they'll walk ahead. Do a longer walk. I really like the Miley Cyrus song, Slide Away. It's quite emotional. Obviously saying go back to the oceans, him going back to Australia. I don't know if he's gone back to Australia, but that's kind of, I assume, what it's implying. But yeah, I started watching Downton yesterday. I watched the first couple of episodes when it started, and then I went off to uni and my mum and Naomi continued watching it. So I never watched it, so I've got one more episode of season 1 left, and then yeah, try and get that done so I can watch the film. Little project. Okay, I gotta finish my coffee and go. Bye. She stole a packet of tablets earlier, so I threw an empty egg carton at her to distract her, because obviously her ripping up all this cardboard is better than her eating some cocodamol. But it's just another mess I'm gonna have to clean up. She does keep bringing me random bits though, so she's trying to tidy as well. Oh, Carter, shall we go for a walkie? No, she doesn't know what that means yet.
I should probably be vlogging this.
I know, this is why I've turned it this way. You're so wet.
Oh, she looks so long.
Oh no. Oh,
Drink. Let me just eat it. Why? Why? I'm running out of water, Coda. That's what's happening.
I think I like this now.
Oh, so wet. Why are you so wet?
Oh no.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, poor Daisy.
Yeah. What are you doing?
You need to run around a bit. The director got a text. Yeah.
Oh, it's plenty in that.
Get you in the pub. Get you in the pub. Get you in the pub. They're nice.
Oh, Oh.
Spray us.
Oh, she's coming. What you got? Oh crap.
It wasn't me.
Get it.
Oh.
Oh god.
Are you ready to eat your dinner yet? Oh, okay. Just eat my hands. Unprovoked. 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 Unprovoked.
Trapped. Gotcha.
I didn't do anything. It was Jess. It was Jess.
I have no part in this.
Yes.
Come on, lady. Over here.
How big was this?
That's a girl. There. Nice little bit.
Oh,
Junior, are you sure she'll be warm enough? Why, of course not. She'll be snug as a bug in a... Uh-oh. Almost forgot something.
Uh-oh.
There.
Uh-oh.
Good night, lady. Oh, now, don't worry, darling. She'll go right to sleep. No, no, lady. This is where you belong. Right here.
She's lonesome. Don't you think maybe just for tonight?
Now, darling, if we're going to show her who's master, we must be firm from the very beginning. Lady, stop that now.
Heartless.
she's so fixed on it.
Oh. Her legs are like she's gonna...
So Jess has just left, which was really nice. We've had a really nice day. Wagamama lunch, and then we came back here. We've walked this one, did some foraging, and then we played with her in the garden, and we've watched some YouTube. But yeah, she's just left. Coda's just eaten a spider. It's wriggled and tickled and tickled inside her. She swallowed a spider to catch the fly. I don't know why. She followed this fly. Wow. Just ruined everything. Jiminy Crickets. Now, it is 8:20. I'm tired. I could probably watch one thing and go to bed. But I can't decide what to watch. And also, I haven't played Sims in ages. But I don't know if I'm too tired to play The Sims. But if I don't play it today, I don't know how likely I am to play it tomorrow. And then we're back at work and I won't be playing. I haven't had any tea either, so I should probably eat something. Coda! Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tum. Hercules Moss, as big as a horse. Bottomly pots, all covered in spots. And Harry McCleary from Donaldson's Dairy. Good morning. Sorry I haven't vlogged so far. It's like 10 past 11. Got up, got myself ready, walked Coda, just got back, just put a wash on, finished my coffee and got ready to go out again. So it's been a bit manic, but I'm walking to Fish and Chips near me where my parents are picking me up, and then we're going to have lunch with my papa, which will be really nice. We do it nearly every Sunday. Well, someone always has lunch with him every Sunday, and I go as often as I can. And yeah, so do that, then we do a food shop, so I had to remember my reusable bags. But such is life, eh? But yeah, it's a really nice day. Look at that blue sky. So yeah, it's a bit warm, and I'm slightly regretting my trouser choice because it's irritating my belly button. Alright, almost there, so I gotta go. Bye. Good evening. It is 5 to 4. Literally about to go for a dog walk. Been home about 20 minutes. Had a really nice day. Had lunch at the lodge. A nice like falafel bag, I think. Managed to pick up two of these glasses, nice big glasses for when my dad comes round. They had a display of them and they were all free, so I just took 2 of them. And yeah, did a food shop, quite expensive food shop, but I got quite a few things that I've been after and they should last me a while, like seeds, pumpkin seeds. And I also got some Brazil nuts and walnuts. Now, me and Naomi always have an aversion to nuts. We aren't allergic, we just don't like them. And I think that's because we've only ever come across like peanut butter, and that stinks and it's not nice. So I've bought it, I've always had it because dogs like it. But yeah, we always kind of avoid them. But they're a good source of loads of things that I don't really get. So I've bought some to try in my smoothies and things, so that'll be interesting. Now just getting this one ready for a dog walk. And then I've got a few bits to do around the house when I get home. It is now Sunday evening, 5:15. And just showered, got a hair mask on, as I do on a Sunday. Got my face mask on. No foot masks, as I only bought 2, and I've used them now. So gonna have these on as I edit this vlog. And just have a chilled evening getting ready to go back to work tomorrow. So this is, oh, shiny. This is goodbye from me. Have a good evening, guys.